You want results now. You want proof that your effort matters. You want to wake up one morning and finally feel like everything is working. But life rarely moves that way. The hardest truth most people never accept is this: the things that truly change your life take longer than your emotions can tolerate. That is why so many people quit. Not because they are weak, not because they are incapable, but because they expected visible results before invisible growth had finished happening. And invisible growth is always the first stage. Before anything changes around you, something must change inside you. Your mindset, your discipline, your patience, your ability to keep moving when nothing looks different. Because real success does not begin when people notice you. It begins in silence. In the mornings, nobody sees. In the nights where you feel tired but continue anyway. In the days where nothing exciting happens, but you still show up. That is where your future is being built. The problem is, we live in a world that teaches speed, fast food, fast money, fast attention, fast rewards. Everything tells you that if it takes too long, something must be wrong. But that is a lie. The strongest things in life grow slowly. A tree does not become powerful in one season. A body does not become strong in one workout. A mind does not become disciplined in one good day. Everything meaningful requires repetition, and repetition feels boring before it becomes powerful. That is why most people stop too early. They mistake slow progress for failure. They look around and see someone ahead of them and suddenly believe they are behind. Yeah, but your timeline is not broken just because someone else is moving differently. You are not late. You are not missing your moment. You are simply in your process. And your process has lessons that cannot be skipped. Because if success arrives before character, it destroys people. If opportunities arrive before maturity, they collapse under pressure. So maybe this delay is not punishment. Maybe it is preparation. Maybe life is building the version of you that can actually hold what you are asking for. And yes, that takes time. There will be days when you doubt yourself. Days when you wonder if your work matters. Days when you feel like nothing is changing. But never confuse silence with failure. Some of the most important growth happens quietly. Seeds do not look impressive while they are underground. Yet everything begins there. And one day, what nobody saw growing becomes impossible to ignore. That is how your life works too. Every small effort counts. Every disciplined morning. Every moment you choose focus over distraction. Every time you continue when quitting feels easier. It counts. Even if nobody claps. Even if nobody notices. Because time remembers what you repeat. And eventually, your habits begin speaking louder than your motivation ever could. That is when life starts shifting. Not in one giant moment, but slowly, piece by piece, until one day you look back and realize you are no longer the person who once doubted everything. You became stronger while waiting, wiser while struggling, more disciplined while nobody was watching. And suddenly, the time you hated becomes the reason you are ready. So stop asking why it is taking so long. Ask yourself instead, am I becoming someone worthy of what I want? Because that is the real work. Not rushing, not comparing, not forcing life to move faster, but building yourself until your moment arrives. And it will arrive. If you stay, if you continue, if you keep showing up when it feels ordinary. Because ordinary days build extraordinary people. Time is not against you. Time is shaping you. And one day you will understand why things did not happen faster. Because if they had, you would not have become who you needed to be. So breathe, keep working, stay patient, trust the days that feel small. They are not small, they are building everything. And when your moment comes, it will not just be success, it will be proof that every slow day mattered, every hard day mattered, every uncertain day mattered. Because in the end, it was never just about getting there. It was about who you became while time was doing its work.